When I was a child, shoes were optional, at least in our house. In my imagination, life was rich. Brother Abe and I were the best of friends. He didn't like wearing shoes either. Abe helped Papa hitch the horse to the wagon. On the way to school, we would make room for Agnes and George. They lived a mile up the road and each had a full lunch pail. Agnes and George always wore shoes. On the way to school, Agnes would share her fresh bread with us. Papa would remind Abe to use his manners before he gulped it down. Then Abe and I would make up wild stories about going on safari. My favorite part was when we'd go through the covered bridge and pretend it was an African jungle at night. The schoolhouse had a front porch, a cloakroom, and a main schoolroom. Miss Heinberg was always happy to see us arrive. We would often play games outside before she rang the school bell. Agnes would help me with the water tap. She always checked my fingernails to make sure they were spotless before Miss Heinberg noticed them. Agnes and George liked to be very proper. My favorite part about school was sitting by Abe. He always made me laugh. I enjoyed reading and writing and often helped Abe with his work. Abe didn't like school much. At recess, we'd run outside and play games. The big kids seemed to own the maypole. Us younger ones, we'd watch with excitement from the swings and wait until they were done. Then we'd throw our shoes to the side and fly in circles. We were free. After school, Papa would be waiting for us in the wagon. On the way home, Abe and I were often too tired to make up stories. We'd stop at Agnes and George's road. They'd walk on. We'd head home and take off our shoes. Life was rich.